We're going to talk about how to construct a parallel line through a given point using our tools, a straight edge and a compass. In a previous video, I talked about how to do this with a protractor, which is a nice way to do it using our angle relationships, but it's not a true construction because we can only use the two tools we have. So you can see here, I have a line right here, and I have a point. And I would like to construct a parallel line that includes this point. Now remember what it means to be parallel. There's a lot of definitions, but it really means they would have the same slope. They would never touch each other. Okay, so let's use our compass to start that. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just come up and put my compass on the point on the line. Where on the line is not really that important. I'm going to kind of try and slide down towards the center. But again, that's not that important. Then I'm going to set my compass so the pencil is on the point I'm interested in. And I'm going to lock that. Okay? And I'm going to draw an arc that intersects my line 2 times. Okay? So I've got kind of like a semicircle, a little over a semicircle, but I really just want to measure the distance from the point on my line to the point, or the point that I picked on my line, to this arbitrary point out that I want to create a parallel line through. Now, I want to measure the distance, unlock the compass, between the intersection point and my original point that I'm interested in. I'll lock that, and I'm going to just draw a little arc with that distance, okay? Take this compass and move it to the other intersection point. And I'm going to keep that measurement the same. I'm going to draw like that. Now, I'm going to draw just 2 little points in here that represent those intersections between my original arc and then my 2 new arcs. And what I've done here is created 2 points that are exactly the same distance from the original line. Using my compass, these 2 distances are exactly the same distance from the original line. And therefore, if I use a straight edge, I'm going to draw it in here just by hand, but then I can use a straight edge too. If I were to put a straight edge in and draw a line through those 2 points, that would be a parallel line. Again, the initial thing was to create these 2 points that were equidistant from the center, or the point I picked on my original line, and then I used this other measurement here to create an equidistant pair of points from my original line. And again, it all comes down to, creating these triangles using the compass. And of course, what the point of the compass is to ensure that all of these measurements are consistent, that they're all congruent to each other. So that is how we construct a parallel line through a given point.